I just consumed an entire 21 video course in 10 minutes. Here's how. Last week, I bought a course, 21 Loom videos, 2 hours and 24 minutes of content. Realistically, 3 to 4 hours once you factor in notes, exercises, bathroom breaks, whatever. You know what I did with it? The same thing that you do. Absolutely nothing. It's sat in my queue for days. Does that sound familiar? We all have a course graveyard. That Teachable login you forgot, that school community you joined at 2 a.m., that YouTube playlist you saved for later. Later never comes. And the crazy part is, you already paid for the knowledge. It's just trapped inside hours of video that you'll never watch. So I did something different this time. I fed 21 videos into my AI second brain and got back a single document that told me everything I needed to know. This was filtered specifically for my business, my clients, my goals. Total time for that? 10 minutes. And honestly, most of that was AI doing its thinking. Do you remember that scene in The Matrix, the first one, the best one, where Neo gets plugged in and his eyes snap open and he says, "I know Kung Fu"? That scene is 30 years old and it's finally real. Not literally, but pretty damn close. Check this out. I have Claude desktop here and I have the course that I bought. There's a shout out to Nate Herc who put together an awesome course, but I just didn't have the time to look through it. So instead, I'm asking my second brain, I'm just doing an example here to show you how it looks like in Claude, but this could be in your OpenClaw, it could be in your Telegram, it could be in your Claude Dispatch on your phone, whatever you want. I'm just gonna ask it, what's in this video? And I'm gonna give it the school community link. Now, it's going to crunch through, open up browser pages like you see shown here, and it's going to put together it's going to extract the transcript from this, and it's going to store it in my vault. We're going to fast forward through this. But here's what actually happens. My system transcribed all 21 videos into Markdown files. Each one got a summary and the full transcript. And it looks kind of like this. It read every single transcript alongside my business context, my client list, my current goals, and it generated a personalized synthesis report. Not just a generic summary reading the transcripts, a full synthesis for me. Here's how it looks like. First, it distilled the entire course structure into 3 sentences, 3 phases. Boom, done. I know what the course is about without watching the intro video. Then it scored the relevance to my business. Not this course is useful, but it said, here's why this matters for what you're building right now. Like it pointed out that I'm well past the 6 active clients and I have a refined elevator pitch, which I felt flattered about. And it's telling me that the real value is in phase 3 frameworks. So it pulled out the highest leverage actions that I should take. It ranked them and explained why each one matters for my specific situation. It's not the instructor's generic advice, it's tailored to me. It extracted the key frameworks, things like ICE scoring, opportunity mapping, the stuff you actually want to remember 6 months from now. And here's the part that blew my mind. Out of 21 videos, it told me only 4 were actually worth watching. And it told me why. The rest, they're already captured in the synthesis. Those 4 had nuance, energy, delivery, or visuals that you lose in a transcript. So I read the synthesis. It took about 15 minutes, and then I watched those 4 videos. That was about another 30 minutes. In under an hour, I had the knowledge and the feel. Compare that to 4 hours of watching everything start to finish, half of which is filler or not applicable to me. Now, some of you are thinking, that's cheating. And I don't think it is. I think it's compression. I still have every transcript. If I want to go deep on video 14, it's right there. The AI didn't skip anything, it prioritized. Think about it like this, reading a book summary versus reading the whole book. Both have value, but knowing which chapters to actually read, that's the real leverage here. Let me give you a quick version of what this did. So it went and opened up the page, transcribed everything, and put together a transcript. Now I'm not showing you the full version here. The full version of my second brain actually put this into my vault, and it had the full context of my business, my clients. This is just for you to see that it actually works. And in a simple prompt that I gave it here, saying what's in this video, It navigated to the page, downloaded everything, and now it's ready to store. In my second brain, I use an Obsidian Vault as my knowledge base, and my AI transcribed the Loom videos into Markdown files like you see here. It read all the transcripts, plus my business context, my profile, my current clients, my goals, and it generated a personalized synthesis, not just a generic summary. And that is over here. Everything gets embedded and becomes searchable. 6 months from now, I can ask my second brain, what was that opportunity mapping framework? And it pulls it right up. Knowledge that compounds instead of just disappearing. Here's why this matters beyond just courses. I am a fractional AI partner. I consult and build these kinds of systems and tools for clients every day. This course thing is just a personal example of the same principle. AI doesn't have to replace you, but it definitely gives you leverage. Every course, every book, every podcast, every training, same workflow. Your knowledge starts compounding when it's searchable and connected instead of locked inside videos you watched once and then forgot. If your team spends hours processing information, reading reports, watching trainings, synthesizing research, that's all automatable. That's what I do. So if you've got a course graveyard, and I know you do, imagine running every single one through a system like this. Drop a comment below with the course you'd want to synthesize first. I'm curious what's collecting dust in your queue. Think about everything you're trying to learn right now. Courses, certifications, new tools, new frameworks. Continued education never stops, especially in tech, especially with AI right now. The difference is whether you're spending 40 hours a week consuming content or 4 hours actually absorbing what matters. Drop a comment. What are you learning right now, and how are you shortcutting it? Are you using AI for any of this? And if so, how? I'd love to hear if you're using a second brain. I want to hear what's working and what's not. I'll be there in the comments. I know Kung Fu. Your turn.